Hello friends, we'll be discussing one example from sampling theory. So a finite population of size 98 is divided into three stratas. It is given that n1 is equals to twice of n2 is equals to 4 times of n3 and the s1 is equals to twice of s2 is equals to 4 times of s3. If a sample of 21 is to be selected from the population, obtain the number of units to be selected from the each stratum under Neyman allocation. So it's a problem from the stratified sampling, and they ask about what is the number of units to be selected, means sample size from each stratum. So as we know, in Neyman allocation, our sample size will be dependent on what? It's dependent on the stratum variability as well as stratum size, right? So its formula for sample size from each stratum will be Ni, which is given equals to Ni is equals to stratum size, stratum variability, then summation of NISI into N, and obviously this will be ions from 1 to K if there is K stratas available. Okay, so we know this formula, and we have also this information regarding the proportions between stratum sizes and stratum variability. So also what they have given total N is equals to 98 and the sample size equals to 21. And now we'll be using all this information to obtain the sample sizes. So right now we have information regarding Ni. So what we will do, we will consider the ratios N1 divided by N2. So if I'm considering N1 divided by N2 as the ratio, my formula will be N1S1 divided by summation of NISI into N. So I'll be keeping this because it will be going to cancel out later, divided by N2S2 divided by summation of NISI into N. So if you see here clearly, this entity is same in both side, so it will be cancel out and we will remain with N1 S1 and N2 S2. So as we know from the given condition, this is the relationship between N1 and N2 and S1 and S2. So after using this relationship, we can put the value of N1 in terms of N2 and S1 in terms of S2. So it will be twice of N2 into twice of S2 divided by N2 S2. So the final value will be 4, 2 into 2. Otherwise, all entities will get cancelled, which will implies N1 divided by 4, which is equals to N2. Okay. Again, if I consider N1 divided by N3 by using similar kind of formula, I'll be getting N1 divided by S1 divided by N3 divided by S3. Again, if I take N1 in terms of N3, it will look like 4 times N1 and 4 times, sorry, not 4 times N1, it's 4 times S3 and 4 times N3 and 4 times S3 divided by N3 S3. Okay, so after cancelling all the term, I'll be getting N1 divided by 16, which is equals to N3. Okay, so as from here we got some value about N1, N2 and N3 in terms of N1. Why? We also know one more information, which is summation of Ni will be equals to N, right? So from here N1 plus N2 plus N3 will be equal to N, which is 21. Now I have value for N1 and N3, so if I am putting those values in terms of N1, I'll be getting equation in terms of N1. So this will be N1 divided by 4 and this is N1 divided by 16, which is equals to 21. So which gives us 16 plus 4 plus 1 n1 divided by 16, which is equals to 21, and which implies this sum turns out to be 21, and this 21 will get cancelled, and we will be getting n1 is equals to 60. And using these above equations, like this one, let's say second equation, this is my first equation. So from first and second equation, I'll be getting n2 is equals to n1 divided by 4, which is equals to 4, and n3 is equals to n1 divided by 16, which is equals to 1. So the sample sizes under Neyman allocation will be 16, 4, and 1 respectively from 1 to 3, and that's the answer.